Good morning, welcome to the Art Money Talk. My name is Mo. Today's question is, how to make serious cash being an artist? I like this word serious cash. It sounds like badass. What is serious cash anyway? There's no clear definition, but I assume serious cash is higher than the average wage of your region, of your country. Otherwise, you wouldn't say how to make serious cash. You'd say how to make a living, how to make a living wage, how to make money, or how to survive as an artist. I found this question on Quora, and next to this question, there's another question supposed to be related to this question. How to make serious cash without working very hard? Well, I think Quora must be making a mistake here because not working very hard and being an artist has no correlation at all. Being an artist here doesn't mean like being smart, being lucky, being creative. It means working as an artist. 8 hours a day, 5 days a week, that's 40 hours a week, year after year building a solid career. Let's face it, not working very hard will not get you anywhere. I believe that there are so many ways for a true professional to earn a good living, to live a decent life, fulfilling life, and healthy life. An artist is no exception. Working as an artist in your career, you'll be presented with all kinds of opportunities. It's your call, it's your choice to choose this path or that path. And what I'm going to tell you here is just my take and my experience and my interpretation of this question. Please take it with a grain of salt. And my formula is work well and be different. Work well. Work well may sound a bit abstract in the case of a fine art artist. And I would say, let's take an example of another profession that is lucrative. How about a killer? Top Gun, out of town kind of professional cleaner. Imagine today you're not an artist, you're a killer. What does a killer need in order to work really well? A killer needs his guns, his equipment. He needs to know very well how to work with this equipment. He needs to be well briefed before starting this case. He needs to perhaps work with another professional to complete his job. He needs to be fit, to be strong. He needs to be patient, perhaps waiting hours until his subject or target appears. And he needs to have excellent abilities to execute the plan. Only the plans are being executed here. And he needs to be at the good place, at the good time, all the time. What does an artist need in order to work really well? An artist needs to be the master of his tools. He needs to have good tools, and he needs to have a style and a consistency in producing those artworks with a certain style. He needs to be patient, working hours alone, and he also needs to work well in a team because sometimes perhaps he needs the help of another professional. Also, an artist needs to be well briefed about the situation, the tendencies of the art market today. He needs to be good at investigation, like he needs to collect some contacts of some potential collectors who might purchase his artwork. And he needs to be willing to relocate to a different city in order to pursue his art career. And those are the things that an artist needs to work well. Be different. Be different means not taking the conventional way or the easy way. Just by hanging your artwork on the walls of a local gallery is not going to cut it. If you want to be filthy rich and earn serious cash, you need to take the road less traveled and go extra miles. It might sound like you might end in the middle of nowhere, but don't worry, in business this is called the blue ocean strategy. The red ocean is where the killing competition are going, where the sharks are eating these fishes. I'm not sure if actually, the blood of fish are red, but, just for the sake of the image, it's called the red ocean strategy, where the competition and slaughtering are happening. And the blue ocean, on the contrary, is the quiet ocean, where there is no sharks and perhaps there are very little fish as well. If you come to the blue ocean, you have a chance to be the master of the blue ocean, to have your own territory, and one day perhaps those fish will run from the sharks and come to the blue ocean where you are dominant in your own territory. So this is the blue ocean strategy. As an artist, you can develop your own strategy, be different from others. And how to do that? Just observe and look at other artists. What are they doing? And most of the artists, they are paying 50% of their earnings to the art dealers. They are going to the conferences and to discuss about their contemporary art discourse. But in these conferences, there are no collectors are present. and they're spending a lot of time preparing for some exhibitions in some fancy places, but in those exhibitions, there are no sales are taking place. So you have to go away from those practices and build your own strategy. For example, you can have your own website and your own online store and sell directly to your collectors and pay no commission to anyone. You can sell art merchandising and you can earn money even without selling a single painting. And you can use social media to promote your artwork and directly build a strong personal bond with your potential collectors. And there are just some ideas on how to build your own personal strategy, the blue ocean strategy, and be different from others. I'm sure with time you'll find your own strategy. So work well and be different is my take on this question. What about you? Try those if you want and let me know if it's helpful. That's it for today. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.